Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to bring you some more of Pro Strategy Football 2022 Beta as we continue our first look. And we're going to play another Super Bowl, Super Bowl VIII. The Minnesota Vikings taking on the Miami Dolphins. In our alternate replay of Super Bowl VIII, we will try and guide the Vikings to the Lombardi Trophy. Dolphins are 7-point favorites, and the over-under is 24. We are in Houston, Texas, at Rice Stadium for Super Bowl VIII. We will be playing as the Minnesota Vikings. The sim engine will be at the helm of the Miami Dolphins. Bud Grant is the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings. Second Super Bowl for Bud Grant. In reality, they lost Super Bowl IV to the Chiefs. We replayed that one. It's on the channel now. I won't spoil it. So Bud Grant and myself, we get a second crack to get the Lombardi Trophy. Miami would be in their second Super Bowl. Obviously, the first Super Bowl they won, Super Bowl VII, undefeated season. They defeated the Redskins, and now they take on the Vikings in Super Bowl VIII. Head coach Don Shula. Let's compare the teams, shall we? And again, you can see photos are a new upgrade, you can say. A new addition to Pro Strategy Football 2022. Bud Grant, Don Shula. Balanced teams, they take typical risks. They both are heavy run teams. Overall offensive rating for the Vikings, 79. For the Dolphins, 82. Both teams favor a 4-3. They both bounce between man and zone, and they will blitz on some occasions. Let's scroll down a bit. Overall offensive rating, Minnesota, 78. Miami, 80. Minnesota run blocking, 7, Miami 9. Pass blocking, the Vikings are a 6, Miami's an 8. Miami has an advantage also in red zone offense, 7 for the Vikings, 8 for the Dolphins. Team discipline, both are 8s. Ball security, Miami's a bit better, they're a 6. Minnesota is a 5. 2-minute offense, again, Miami is a 6, Minnesota 5. Let's look at their defense. The Purple Gang of the Vikings, the Purple People Eaters, 78. Miami is an 81 overall. For the Vikings, run defense, 7. For the Dolphins, it's an 8. Pass defense for both teams are 8s. Pass rush for both teams are 7s. Red zone defense for both teams are 9s. Again, Miami, a little better at causing turnovers. They're a 6. When it comes to fumbles, and the Vikings are a 5. Preventing big plays, Minnesota above average at 6, but Miami is excellent at an 8. Defensive stamina for the Vikings is a 7. For the Miami Dolphins is an 8. Let's look at offensive formations. Pretty much can play everything there. You see no shotgun because neither of these teams played shotgun, so we're playing era-specific offenses. Short yardage, jumbo, pro I, power I, right, power I, left, pro set, split backfield, pro set, 2 tight ends, far, near, trips, and twins. Quarterback will be under center for both teams. No shotgun. Defensive formations, short yardage, goal line, 4-3, 4-2 nickel, 3-3 nickel. Neither of these teams played a 3-4, and you can play dime and prevent. So again, that is something new with Pro Strategy Football 2022. Joining us here at Rice Stadium, RJL518, our good friend Rob. Check out that wonderful channel. Card and Dice Baseball. Larry Harris, hope all is well. He says, over, under 24, must be expecting a lot of defense. Well, the actual score in this game was 23-7, I think, or 24-7. Alan Griggy, hope all is well. As Alan says, I can hear Carl Eller saying he could hear bagpipes coming. They were coming in waves. We knew the Dolphins, could not be stopped. Oh, they ran the ball. Larry Zonka was MVP. I think he rushed for 139 yards on the ground. That would be the most rushing yards until Riggins. And then Marcus Allen broke it. And then I believe Timmy Smith broke Marcus Allen's record. Alrighty, let's scout the teams. And let's start with Minnesota. Fran Tarkenton, number 10, will be at quarterback. Chuck Foreman is one running back. Oscar Reed is the other. Ed Marinero will get some playing time. Wideout starters, John Gilliam. Carroll Dale from Lombardi's Packers. And the tight end is Stu Voigt. Also seeing some playing time on offense at wideout, Jim Lash. Look at that fro. Doug Kingsritter. And at wideout, Rhett Dawson. Offensive line for the Vikings in this Super Bowl. Grady Alderman, and he's at left tackle. At left guard, Ed White. At center, Mick Tingelhoff. Right guard, John Ward. Right tackle, Ron Yari. Now for the Miami Dolphins on offense, Bob Greasy under center. Mercury Morris is one running back. Larry Zonka is the other. You'll also see some of Jim Kick. Starting wideouts, Marlon Briscoe. Paul Warfield. Starting tight end, Jim Mandich. Also getting some offensive run at wideout, Howard Twilley. At tight end, another former Lombardi Packer, Marv Fleming. And former Patriot, Ron Sellers. The offensive line for the Miami Dolphins at left tackle, Wayne Moore. Left guard, Bob Kuchenberg. The centers, Jim Langer. Right guard, Larry Little. Right tackle, Norm Evans. Super Bowl tournament. Our good friend Mike in the truck has joined us. As yes, I'm on a Vikings kick this week. I like the Vikings, the old Vikings. I wish they did win a Super Bowl. Those are the offensive starters. Let's go to defense now. And let's go back to the Vikings. Defensive lineman, Carl Eller. Defensive lineman, Gary Larson. Defensive lineman, Alan Page. Defensive lineman, Jim Marshall. Linebackers, Roy Winston. Jeff Seaman. Ron Porter. Defensive backs. Oh, and you also see Wally Hillenberg at linebacker. Defensive backs, Nate Wright. Paul Krause. Jeff Wright. Bobby Bryant. Nickelback, Terry Brown. Dimeback, Al Randolph. For the Miami Dolphins, defensive line, Vern Denherter. Manny Fernandez. Bob Hines. Bill Stanfill. Linebackers, Doug Swift. Springfield, Massachusetts native, Cathedral High School graduate Nick Bonaconti. Larry Ball. Mike Colin. Defensive backs, Tim Foley, Jake Scott, Dick Anderson, Curtis Johnson, nickelback, Lloyd Mumford, dimeback, Henry Stuckey. That's a nice throw. Special teams, start with the Vikings. Fred Cox is the kicker. Mike Escheid is the punter. Brent McClanahan is one kick returner. John Gilliam is the other. Bobby Bryant's a punt returner, along with Jeff Wright. Now for the Miami Dolphins, Garo Yepremian from Cyprus is the diminutive kicker. Larry Seipel's the punter. Mercury Morris is one kick returner. Charlie Lehigh is the other. Jake Scott is a punt returner, again along with Charlie Lehigh. All right, let's get down to the field here at Rice Stadium. Super Bowl VIII is on its way. Vikings, Dolphins. I'm playing as the Vikings. Let's get Bud Grant a win along with Fran Tarkenton. Appa Bryant is here. He says, "Go Vikings." Dave Little, how you doing, my friend? Jake Cruz, check out Dave Little's wonderful channel. Have to catch up on some videos there. Of course, Appa Bryant, wonderful Card and Dice baseball channel. Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt. As they say in Pro Strategy Football 2022, let's do this. And we'll be playing on Expert. And let's see if they fix this. They still have not fixed this yet. I did email them. Okay, and let's it go. Minnesota wins the toss. We will elect to receive. If it's in the end zone, we will take a knee. Your premium to kick off from Rice Stadium. Super Bowl VIII is on its way. Vikings setting up for the return, but it's going to sail deep into the end zone. Brent McClanahan wisely takes the knee. Minnesota will start 1st and 10 at their 20. Tarkenton under center. Foreman and Reed are your backs. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Right away, we're going to sub to our roster. We're going to go Ed Marinero will be the fullback. He's a good receiving fullback. Voigt's the tight end. Dale and Gilliam out wide. Gilliam will go in motion. Screen to Ed Marinero the other way. 1st and 10. Tarkenton under center. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Screen to Marinero. Incomplete. Bad pass by Tarkenton. Nick Bonacani was out there disrupting the screenplay. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the Minnesota 20. Strong left. Strong left. Screen to Chuck Foreman. On 2nd and 10. Vikings trying to exploit the flanks. Zone coverage. And again incomplete. Holy cow. Tarkenton got the yips. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Strong right. Screen to Foreman on 3rd and 10. Zone coverage for the Vikings.
Incomplete.
Holy moly. 3 incomplete passes on screens. Tarkenton definitely feeling the nerves. Holy cow. If you had told me I'd throw 3 screen passes, 2 to Chuck Foreman and 1 to Ed Marinero, and we'd be 0 for 3, I would have said you were nuts. But we were. So a quick 3 and out for the Vikings. Here comes the punt team. Wow. Escheid to punt from about his 4. Dolphins might have very good field position here. Here comes the return. Nope, it's a good high punt. Jake Scott will call for a fair catch. Dolphins take over after that 35-yard punt. 1st and 10 at their 45. DC has joined us. Hope all is well. Greasy under center. Zonka and Morris, your split backs. Mandich, the tight end. Briscoe is the lone wideout. Fleming, the second tight end. We're going to go 4-3. Man coverage. Defensive line will play in tight. We're going to go with a run blitz. Except our free safety will not run blitz. So 4-3 man coverage run. Linebackers on the run blitz. 2 tight end set for the Dolphins. It's a pitch to Zonka, and we bring down the big back Larry Zonka out of Syracuse for a 2-yard loss. Roy Winston on the tackle. Good job by the Purple Gang. So now it's 2nd and 12. Dolphins go jumbo pack, strong right. Zonka, Kick, and Morris. Mandich and Fleming are the tight ends. We're going to stick with 4-3. Defensive line in tight and play the run. 2nd and 12. Greasy to throw. Complete to Mandich.
3rd down.
On the medium out. They'll pick up 10 yards. Mandich knocked out of bounds. Miami, 3rd and 2 from the Minnesota 47. Zonka and Morris are your staggered backs. Mandich the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. Defensive line will shift under, away from the tight end. Seaman will blitz. And we're going to play the run. And we're going to key Larry Zonka on 3rd and 2 for the Minnesota 47. Greasy gives it to Zonka. Zonka to the left, and the tank plows through. He gets into the Vikings secondary before Paul Krause can trip him up as he torpedo tackles him low. 15 yards for Larry Zonka, and the Dolphins move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at the Minnesota 32. Split backfield of Zonka and Morris. Mandich and Fleming, your tight ends. The lone wideout is Briscoe. We stick with the 4-3. Defensive line wide. Seaman will blitz the middle. We're not going to key anyone on the run. Greasy under center. He'll take the snap. It's a give to Zonka to the right. Zonka breaks a tackle and is brought down after 8 yards by Roy Winston. So the Dolphins ground and pound. 2nd and 2. Again, Miami goes jumbo strong right. 2nd and 2. Our defensive line will play normal. 2nd and 2. They threw out of this formation last time. I don't think they're going to throw out of it this time. We're going to blitz all 3 of our linebackers on a run blitz. On 2nd and 2. 4-3 man coverage for the Vikings. Jumbo package for the Dolphins. Greasy play action fake under duress. He scrambles. He buys time. He throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Zonka.
Touchdown.
Oh, my Lord. Bob Greasy, an agile quarterback, evades the pass rush and hits Zonka downfield 24 yards and the Nestea plunge. Here's the replay in slow motion. Dolphins strike first in Super Bowl VIII. Vikings almost had him sacked there. Greasy avoids it. And Zonka just continues to go downfield, escaping the backfield for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Replay at actual speed now. Thought we were going to get him sacked there. We couldn't. And Zonka just kept running downfield. He makes the catch.
Touchdown.
And that is a touchdown. Kevin Hayes has joined us along with JT. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. Greatly appreciate your time. 5 plays, 55 yards. 3 rushes for 21 yards. Greasy was 2 for 2 for 34. The last pass being a 24-yard touchdown reception to the fullback Larry Zonka. Savoy48 is here at Rice Stadium. He says, "Let's go Vikes, another chance at glory." Your premium to kick. Moral to hold. Your premium puts it up and through. 7-0 Miami. Here's a kickoff by your premium. So the Vikings go 3 and out, and then the Dolphins just march right downfield and score. McClanahan once again takes a knee in the end zone. Minnesota takes over 1st and 10 at their 20. We threw 3 screens that were all incomplete. Kevin Hayes, can you get the beta version on Steam? No. You'll be getting the real version on Steam in a couple of weeks. Last week of August or first week of September. They're still working on it. I'm on the beta test crew, and I'm showing you a lot of fun features, new fun features with the game. Oh, you know what? We forgot to show the defense here. They're playing a 4-3 most likely. Again, we're not calling their defense. We're just saying that's what we think they're playing. Well, again, we threw 3 screens to no success. By golly, we're going to run Chuck Foreman. Actually, motion, counter left, Chuck Foreman. 1st and 10. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Chuck Foreman, counter left, has some running room. And Chuck Foreman will pick up 4, tackled by Springfield, Massachusetts native Nick Bonacani. 2nd and 6. So the Vikings finally pick up some positive yardage. 2nd and 6. Let's bring in Oscar Reed again. Counter right, Oscar Reed. 2nd and 6. Man coverage again for the Dolphins. It's a blitz. And Oscar Reed runs right into it. It is a 1-yard loss. And once again, it is Nick Bonacani wrapping up the ground and pound of the Minnesota Vikings. 3rd and 7 for the Vikings at their 23. Third and 7. Let's go strong right. Gilliam will not go in motion. Screen to the all-purpose back Chuck Foreman. By golly, we're going to complete one of these. 3rd and 7. Tarkenton screens. Incomplete again!
4th down.
You've got to be kidding me. Wow. So again, the Vikings cannot complete a screen pass. The Dolphins all over it. 4th and 7. I guess we're not going to be throwing screens anymore. Holy cow. 4 screen passes, not 1 completion. No more screens. I love to screen, but I've never not completed 4 in a row. Minnesota to punt. Here comes Escheid to punt once again, this time from about his 6. Dolphins should have pretty good field position once again. Decent putt. Fielded by Scott. Scott takes it across the 40 near the Dolphin 45. They'll spot it at Miami 44. 42-yard punt by Mike Escheid. 9-yard return by Jake Scott. So Dolphins pretty much have half the field to go. Zonka and Morris are your split backs. Greasy under center. Mandich the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. 4-3 man coverage. And we will play the run. Defensive line normal split. Greasy under center. It's a handoff to Zonka to the left. And the bruising back bounces to the outside. Picks up 7 yards before Wally Hillenberg is able to bring down the big back out of Syracuse. 2nd and 3 for Miami. They're going to go jumbo strong right. Zonka, Kick, and Morris, the 3-headed monster in the backfield. Mandich and Fleming are your 2 tight end set. We're going to play man pass coverage, 4-3. Greasy gives it to Zonka. Zonka bludgeons the middle. And once again, he gets into the secondary before Wally Hillenberg in pursuit along with safety help bring down Zonka. Gain of 10. Miami 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 39. I formation, one tight end, Mandich, Briscoe and Warfield out wide. Zonka, the up back, Morris behind him. Minnesota's defensive line will play in tight. Man run coverage, 4-3. Greasy hands it to Zonka. Zonka bludgeons the middle, breaks 2 tackles. Another big run for Larry Zonka, 15 yards. Holy cow. Nate Wright finally tripped him up. Miami just crushing the Purple Gang defense. The Purple Gang defense is the rock, and Miami is the 5-pound sledgehammer or more. And it's just crashing right through this Minnesota defense. Dolphins come to the line of scrimmage. Zonka and Morris, your split backs. Miami sticks with that 4-3. Man run coverage on 1st and 10. It's a give to Zonka to the left, and Larry Zonka cuts back middle, picks up 7. Jeff Seaman on the tackle. 2nd and 3. Miami goes jumbo strong right. 3-headed monsters now. Nottingham, Kick and Morris. Nottingham comes in as Zonka gets a rest. We're going to key Mercury Morris. Defensive line. Wide. Seaman blitzes the middle. It's going to be a linebacker. All 3 of our linebackers run blitzing on 2nd and 3. It's a pitch to Kick, and Jim Kick is brought down. He'll pick up nothing. No gain. So the run blitz works as the Vikings desperately trying to hold the Dolphins to a field goal here. Nottingham still on the field. Kick goes off. Morris is with Nottingham in the backfield. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. Mandich, the tight end. 3rd and 3. Defensive line will play in tight. 4-3 man coverage. We're going to key Mercury Morris on the run. 3rd and 3. Greasy throws. Incomplete. Was trying to hit Paul Warfield on a quick slant. Wally Hillenberg quickly read pass and jumped into that passing lane to disrupt that play. So this will bring out the field goal team and Gerald Yepremi and Earl Morrill to hold. Vikings going for the block. Yepremian, here's the kick. He gets it up. And through.
It's good.
Vikings brought the pressure, but the small bald one, Garo Yepremian, makes the 34-yard attempt. 10-0 Miami, with 7:40 to play in this first quarter of Super Bowl VIII, and it's been a dominant first quarter for the Miami Dolphins. Yepremian to kick off here at Rice Stadium in Houston, Texas. Vikings setting for another deep kickoff. McClanahan will take a knee.
Touchback.
First and 10 at the Minnesota 20. Trap play Chuck Foreman on 1st and 10. Foreman shimmy shams, breaks a tackle.
2nd down.
And Chuck Foreman picks up 6. Bill Stanfield on the stop. And Chuck Foreman is woozy. He is going off the field. He had his bell rung. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. And that is a big, big blow to this Minnesota offense. Ed Marinara will come in. Oh, no, that's not going to be good with that. Trap play Oscar Reed on 2nd and 4. And Oscar Reed's going to pick up the first. He breaks a tackle, heads towards the sidelines, and knocked out of bounds. Oscar Reed goes for 14 yards. Minnesota has it 1st and 10. At their 40, Christopher Slovic has joined us. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt, says, how do you know your premium is small and balded? I know. So, Marinara, let's see. Let's try Dave Osborne. Well, he's not... Durable 8, strength 4, 5, 5, 6. Let's go Marinara. So that's Minnesota's first down. They have it at their 40. Tarkenton under center. He has not yet to complete a pass. Trap play Oscar Reed on 1st and 10. Vikings trying to establish a ground game. Oscar Reed with a good tough run. Picks up 3 yards. Jake Scott comes up from his defensive back position. Safety position to make the stop. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Pitch left, Ed Marinara on 2nd and 7. Ball at the Minnesota 43. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. Marinara is brought down in the backfield. That is a 2-yard loss. As excellent anticipation by Bob Hines. So it's 3rd and 9. Chuck Foreman back in the game. Minnesota at their 41. 5:57 and counting in this first quarter. Miami up 10-0. We're going to go to Gilliam on the cross. On 3rd and 9. Tarkenton under center. Everyone's going out in the pass formation. Zone coverage. Tarkenton has time. Incomplete.
4th down.
As Tarkenton went to Stu Voigt. Gilliam was well covered, I guess. Nick Bonacani bats the ball down. Tarkenton has not completed a pass yet. And the Vikings will have to punt. Tarkenton 0 for 5. And again, we can look right here also. Go to his thing. You can see he's 0 for 5. Wow. Tarkenton not having a good start to this Super Bowl VIII. Holy cow. Well, Vikings have to punt. Where's Gary Quazzo when you need him? So Eschide to punt once again. This time from his 25. Maybe the Vikings can change field position here. From the 20 comes Lehigh. Crosses the 25. Stopped at the 27. A 6-yard return on the 38-yard punt. Miami will start 1st and 10 at their 27. Zonka and Morris are your backs. Mandich the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield your wideouts. We're not going to key anybody on the run. Our defensive line is going to play normal. Seaman will blitz the middle. It will be a run blitz. 1st and 10 for Miami. Pitch out to Mercury Morris. He gains the corner, and it's a big run for Mercury Morris as he high steps his way to 12 yards. And when your safeties are making a lot of tackles in the defensive secondary, that is not good. Paul Krause on the stop. Dolphins just continue to bludgeon Minnesota with this ground attack. Greasy and the Dolphins come to the line of scrimmage. Zonka and Morris split backfield. 1st and 10. We again will play the run. 4-3 man. Pitch out to Zonka the other way, and the big back rumbles
Second down.
for 6. And again, it's Paul Krause. You're seeing the safeties and defensive backs making these hits, and that's no good. So it's going to be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Short yardage, man coverage, run on 2nd and 4 for the Vikings. Greasy pitches to Zonka, and this time the big tank is brought down. No gain. Bobby Bryant comes racing in from his cornerback position, torpedoing Zonka. 2nd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the Miami 45. 2 tight end set. Split backfield for the Dolphins. Mandich and Fleming, your tight ends. Zonka and Morris, your backs. 3rd and 4. Short yardage run. Man coverage for the Vikings. Everyone up in the box. Morris, and we got him! Yes!
Down.
They try to run the trap. Gary Larson engulfs Mercury Morris, and then the Purple Gang swarm him down. 4th and 5. The Vikings defense holds. Seipel to punt. Vikings need a big special team play here. They almost got to the punter. That's a high punt, angling for the sidelines. That's going to go out of bounds near the 10. So a great punt by Larry Seipel of 46 yards and out of bounds. Fran Tarkenton and the anemic Vikings offense will start 1st and 10 at their 10. Play action fake. Let's do out sideline hook comeback. He'll run a comeback, play action fake. Voigt will stay in the block. We're looking for a medium cross to Gilliam on the play action fake. Voigt and Reed stay in the block. Tarkenton rolls a bit. He throws. Complete to Gilliam. And Gilliam's got the first down. That is the first completion for number 10, Fran Tarkenton. Gain of 17. Tarkenton rolled a bit to buy him some more time. We had 2 extra blockers. And he hits Gilliam.
First down.
Tarkenton. Now 1 for 6 for 17 yards. Again, if you want to see the bigger, and just click on that. You see his photo. We're going to look for Foreman out of the backfield. Play action fake once again. Reed and Gilliam to stay in the block. 1st and 10. Tarkenton going to the air. Tarkenton with time. Looking. And now he throws. Complete to Foreman.
Second down.
And that's going to pick up 8. So Tarkenton looking to find seams, and he does. Making the tackle is Mike Cullen for the Dolphins. Captain Carl 8 has joined us. Hope all is well. Dustin and Blake. Hope all is well. So it is 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Tarkenton calls his own number on 2nd and 2. Trap play. And Tarkenton's close to the first down. And he's got it. Manny Fernandez on the stop. But the Vikings move the chains. 1:30 left in quarter number 1, Super Bowl VIII from Rice Stadium, Houston, Texas. 10-0 Dolphins. So 1st and 10 for the Vikings at their 37. Trap play to Chuck Foreman on 1st and 10. Out of the split backfield, Foreman has some running room, and he breaks a tackle, and he's got a first down. Gain of 12 before Nick Bonacani trips him up. Under a minute to play. Minnesota has it 1st and 10 at their 49 as they encroach upon Dolphin territory here at Rice Stadium. Super Bowl VIII. Vikings trail by 10. Gilliam and Dale out wide. Voight's the tight end. 1st and 10. It's going to be a trap play to the fullback, Oscar Reed. And Oscar Reed, now he fumbled. Who's got the ball? And the Vikings come away from the scrum with it. Holy cow. The ball popped out of Oscar Reed's hands. But I believe it was Tarkenton who got it back. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. At the Minnesota 49. 2nd and 10. Short pass. Foreman will go in motion. He's going to be the primary. That's what we're going to do. Here we go. Will the Vikings get the playoff? Nope. That's the end of the first 15 minutes of Super Bowl VIII. Miami up 10-0. Vikings trying to put a score up on the board as we go to the second quarter. Tarkenton under center. Gilliam, Dale out wide. Foreman and Reed are your backs. We're looking short pass to Foreman. He'll go in motion. 2nd and 10 as we change sides. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. Tarkenton completes instead to Gilliam. And now pick up 6. Dick Anderson on the tackle. So Gilliam makes another catch. 3rd and 4 from the Miami 45. Strong left this time. Strong left. Counter right, Chuck Foreman. Counter right, Chuck Foreman, 3rd and 4. And Foreman's got a lot of running room, breaks a couple of tackles, and he is finally tripped up 13 yards. Chuck Foreman, Tim Foley on the tackle. So the Vikings convert on 3rd down. It's now 1st and 10 for Minnesota at the Miami 32. So Tarkenton has the Vikings moving here. Again, Reed and Foreman your split backs. Voight's the tight end. Gilliam and Dale out wide. Play action pass. Reed will stay in the block. Dale is going to run a post, trying to occupy defenders. Foreman's going to run a fly. And Voight's going to run a post. So we're going to try to occupy the defenders in the middle and try to hit Gilliam on a deep corner route. Play action fake, 1st and 10. Tarkenton under center. Tarkenton has time, looking, throws the deep corner right to Gilliam. Complete! And Gilliam, oh, he is tripped up at the Miami 2. Tarkenton to Gilliam for 30 yards as the Miami defense got burned. They were looking for the run, and they were keying the fullback. Here is the play in slow motion. Great job by the Minnesota line. And Oscar Reed got a nice block in there also to help out Tarkenton, buying time for number 10 to hit Gilliam, who almost gets into the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Vikings at the Miami 2. Pro set. Let's go pass formation. Let's go trips. Stretch out this Miami defense. Delayed handoff, Chuck Foreman for the score. From the 2, first and goal. Foreman picks up
Second down.
nothing. Oh man, Manny Fernandez and the Dolphins no-name defense wrap them up. No gain. Second and goal. Second and goal. Gilliam will go in motion. Short pass. Quick out to Gilliam. Play action fake. Second and goal. Miami's defense tiring. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Here's the play action. Oh, incomplete.
Third down.
As Tarkinen tried to hit Gilliam, Dick Anderson on the coverage. And it's third and goal. Third and goal. Tarkenton, sweep left. Third and goal. Motion with Gilliam, man coverage. Tarkenton, touchdown! Fran Tarkenton!
Touchdown.
Fran Tarkenton takes the Nestea plunge from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are on the scoreboard. Here is the replay in slow motion. Motion one way. We motioned right with Gilliam and Tarkenton the other way. Number 10 gets
Touchdown.
in. Minnesota an extra point away from being 3 down. Let's watch it in real speed now. Great job by Minnesota executing this play.
Touchdown.
And here's the straight ahead kicker, Cox, for the extra point. Barry to hold. It is good. We have a 10-7 ball game here. Super Bowl VIII. So 11 plays, 90 yards, 6 rushes for 29 yards. Tarkenton finally comes alive to the sound of music, 4 for 5 for 61 yards, and Tarkenton rushes it in from 2 yards out himself. 10-7, Miami, 12:26 to play in this first half. Cox to kick deep. Miami hoping for a big return. They're setting up for the return. But that's going to be deep in the end zone. Taking a knee is Mercury Morris, the high-stepping Mercury Morris. Dolphins will have it first and 10 at their 20. Zonka and Morris are your split backs. Greasy under center. Mandich the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield are your wideouts. We're going to play short yardage run. Everyone up in the box for the Vikings. And it's a sweep to Zonka, and Zonka brought down for only a 1-yard gain, as now the Vikings concentrating on the run as everyone's up in the box. Alan Page is credited with the tackle of Larry Zonka. So it's 2nd and 9, staggered backfield of Zonka and Morris. 2nd and 9. We're going to go 4-3. Defensive line will shift over towards Mandich, the tight end. And we're going to play man-pass coverage. And we're going to blitz Seaman. 2nd and 9. Greasy under center. Pitch out to Zonka. And Zonka gets around the corner. He's got the first down. 10 yards for Larry Zonka. Wow. Finally tripped up by Nate Wright. Zonka. That is not correct. He has more than 16 yards. Okay, that is not correct. 14 on his long. 4 rushes, 16 yards. I don't think that's correct. Let's go to the stats. And let's look at rushing. No, 11 for 77. So, unless I missed something there. That is not correct. We'll have to tell them about that. Again, we're in beta. That's why we're playing these. Yeah, that's incorrect. 4 rushes, 16 yards. That is not correct. So 1st and 10. So if Mike in the truck, you're still here, please notate that. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at their 31. Short yardage again. Defense, man, run coverage for the Vikings on 1st and 10. Greasy under center. Play action. Throws underneath to Mercury Morris. Morris gets the outside. He's gaining to... Oh, tripped up. He doesn't make midfield, but he picks up 17 yards on the flare pass to Mercury Morris. Making the tackle, linebacker Wally Hillenberg. Miami on the march now. 1st and 10 at their 48. Thank you, Mike, in the truck. And once again, you can see right here, this is what we're talking about, Mike. Not showing the correct yardage and carries for Zonka. It does show it in the stat package, but not when you click on him or you look at him. 1st and 10. We're going to play the run again. Short yardage man. Greasy gives it to Zonka. Zonka bludgeons the middle.
2nd down.
Keeps his legs churning for 3 yards. Carl Eller on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Split backfield now for the Dolphins. Ball at the Minnesota 49. Under 11 to play. First half of Super Bowl VIII. 10-7 Miami. 2 tight ends set. Mandich and Fleming. Briscoe out wide. Greasy under center. Zonka and Morris are your backs. And we're going to play the run again. Short yardage. Everyone up in the box for the Vikings. It's a give to Zonka. Zonka busts through.
3rd down.
Picks up 5. Alan Page in pursuit. Makes the stop. 3rd and 2. Under 10 to play in this first half of football. Miami has it at the Minnesota 44. 3rd and 2. Defensive line in tight. 3rd and 2. Short yardage man run. And Zonka, we stopped him. Yes!
4th down.
Zonka is swarmed in the backfield. And the Vikings bring down the Syracuse tank. 1 yard loss. Jeff Seaman will be credited with the stop. 4th and 3. The Vikings hold. Seipel to punt. 8:52 left and counting in this first half of Super Bowl VIII from Rice Stadium, Houston, Texas. And that's going to go into the end zone. Minnesota will have it 1st and 10 for Fran Tarkenton at their 20. So the Vikings trail by 3 with 8:46 left in this first half of Super Bowl VIII. Pro set, split backfield, Reed and Foreman. Gilliam and Dale, your wideouts. Void is the tight end. Short pass. Gilliam will not go in motion. Actually, Gilliam will go in motion. And we're going to try to hit Oscar Reed on the flare, opposite motion. Here we go, short pass. Gilliam in motion, zone coverage. Tarkenton completes the Voigt, the tight end. He's got the first down. He breaks a tackle, 40 and tripped up.
1st down.
So Tarkenton pumped towards the flare and then quickly floated it to Stu Voigt for 21 yards. Mike Colin on the tackle for the Dolphins. 1st and 10 for the Vikings at their 41. Let's go strong right now. Strong right. Same play, opposite side. We're going to try to flare it to Reed. Man coverage this time for the Dolphins. It's a blitz. The flare to Reed. He's got a lot of turf in front of him. But Tim Foley makes a huge tackle, or Oscar Reed could have went a long way. He only picks up 4. Here's the replay in actual speed. They got the perfect call here on the blitz. And Foley made one hell of a tackle, or Reed could have went for an ST plunge. He does pick up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6, just over 8 to play. 2nd and 6. Trap play. Chuck Foreman. Gilliam to go in motion. Gilliam motions left. Zone coverage by the Dolphins. The trap to Foreman. Foreman puts his shoulder down, picks up 2. Manny Fernandez is there for Miami. 3rd and 4 for Minnesota at their 47. 3rd and 4. Gilliam will not go in motion. Reed will go in motion. 3rd and 4. Trap play Chuck Foreman on 3rd and 4. That middle looks open to me. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Foreman bounces to the outside, but he cannot gain the corner. Knocked out of bounds. No gain. 4th and 4. From the Minnesota 47. Here comes the punt team. And Escheid trying to pin the Dolphins back deep. Dolphins with a 10-7 lead, under 7 to play in this first half of Super Bowl VIII. Scott waves his hand in the air. Fair catch on the 42-yard high punt from Mike Escheid. Miami will have it. 1st and 10 at their 11. Morris and Zonka are your backs. Greasy under center. Mandich the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. 1st and 10. We're going to play the run. Short yardage. Defensive line in tight. Man coverage. Everyone up in the box for Minnesota. Pitch out to Zonka. Zonka gets around the corner. He's got the first down.
First down.
So they attack the flanks of the run defense by the Vikings. 12 yards by Larry Zonka. Nate Wright on the tackle. 2nd and 10 from the Miami 23. Defensive line will play over towards Mandich. And again, everyone up in the box, man run coverage for the Vikings. On 1st and 10, Zonka to the right.
2nd down.
Continues to have success on the ground. He picks up 5. Jim Marshall on the tackle. 2nd and 5, under 6 to play in the first half. Everyone up in the box for Minnesota playing the run, man coverage. Greasy. Zonka up the middle, tries to bounce, and we got him in the backfield.
3rd down.
1 yard loss. Excellent pursuit by the Purple Gang as Zonka goes hard out of bounds. 3rd and 6. 5:15 left. By the time Miami snaps the ball, 4:50. Miami's going trips to one side. Tilly, Briscoe, Sellers, Warfield, the lone wide out to the other. Mercury Morris, the lone setback. 4-2 nickel for Minnesota. Oh, this does not favor us at all. Holy cow. Oh my God. Our defensive backs are horrible in this. You know what? We're going to go, it's 3rd and 6. Let's go dime. Is it any better? No, that's awful. Let's go back to our 4-3. That sucks. Wow, we're just not a good team right now. You can see Warfield's going to kill us here. Oh, that's against the run. My faux pas. Okay, that seems much better. We're playing pass. Whew. I was like, how are those guys that low? All right, 4-3. 3rd and 6. No safety help. Everyone up. Everybody up. Defensive line will play in tight. Man pass coverage. Everyone up in the box. Greasy back to pass. He has time. He throws. Complete to Warfield. That was a medium hitch for 10 yards. Seaman on the tackle. Oh, I had a great joke there. I kept it to myself, though. I'm giggling inside. And on Monica Lewinsky's dress. I couldn't help myself. All right, well, that was pretty funny. A big conversion for the Dolphins. Dolphins come to the line of scrimmage under 5 to play in this first half. Miami 10, Minnesota 7, Super Bowl 8. Rice Stadium, Houston, Texas. Miami 37. We're going to play man-run coverage. Defensive line in tight. Zonka and Morris are your backs. Pitch to Zonka, and Zonka gets to the outside. He's going to pick up 8 or 9. It's a 9-yard gain, and once again, there's that man, Jeff Seaman. 2nd and 1. Zonka gets a breather. Nottingham comes in. I formation. Mercury Morris is behind him. 2nd and 1. Defensive line in tight. 4-3 man playing the run. Pitch to Nottingham, and he's going to be brought down. 2-yard loss. Jim Marshall with a violent tackle trying to dislodge Don Nottingham of his senses and the pigskin. So 3rd and 3. Nottingham under, Greasy under center. Nottingham directly behind him. Morris to the side of Nottingham. Mandich, the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield, your wideouts. 3rd and 3. From the Miami 44. Short yardage. Defensive line. Normal. Man run coverage. And we're actually going to key Mercury Morris. 3rd and 3. And it's a run to Nottingham. He goes to the left, and he's got the first down. Alan Page finally brought him down, but we're keying Mercury Morris. This Dolphin drive, 7 plays, 36 yards, 6 rushes for 26 yards, 1-for-1 passing for 10. That was that reception to Warfield. Miami has it 1st and 10 at their 47. Again, we're going to key Morris on the run. And Nottingham gets it again to the left. He'll only pick up 2. Marshall wraps him up. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Nottingham goes off the field. Zonka comes back on. 2nd and 8. Go back to our 4-3. Defensive line will shift over towards the tight end. Man pass coverage. Vikings defense tiring. Greasy barks out. Oh, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. With 2 minutes left in the first half of Super Bowl 8, the Miami Dolphins 10, the Minnesota Vikings 7. Miami has it 2nd and 8 from their 49. Now they go with a 4 wide receiver set. Twilly Warfield to one side, Briscoe Sellers to the other. Greasy under center, Mercury Morris the lone setback. 2nd and 8. No safety help. Man pass coverage. Vikings starting to tire on defense. Greasy under duress. He throws. Complete the Warfield. He breaks a tackle. He is streaking towards the end zone. Will anyone catch him? Yes. But it is a huge gain for Paul Warfield. Greasy to Warfield for 41 yards. Bobby Bryant saves the touchdown for the moment. Here's the play. Greasy again evades the rush, and he hits the speedy Paul Warfield, once a Cleveland Brown.
1st down.
For 41 yards. Dave Little says, I think we speak for all of us, Al, when we ask that you keep your semen to yourself. Boom, boom. That's what they said to President Clinton. Alrighty, a little ejacularity. 1st and goal for the Dolphins at the Minnesota 10. Greasy under center. Zonka and Morris your backs. Warfield and Briscoe out wide. Mandich the tight end. 1st and 10. 1:52. Dolphins taking their time. We're going to play 4-3 man run. All-out blitz except for Kraus, the free safety. Here we go. Greasy takes this. Ooh, flag on the play. Encroachment. Oh, my God. It's on Minnesota. When things go bad, it goes bad. First and goal for the Dolphins from the Minnesota 5 now. Now we're going to play goal line. And we're going to key Zonka. First and goal. Vikings keying Zonka. Zonka bludgeons through anyway.
Touchdown.
He puts his shoulder down, barrels in from 5 yards out. The Syracuse tank gets his second Nestea plunge. The first one was a reception. This one on the ground. Here's the replay in slow motion as the Dolphins now take a 16-7 lead in Super Bowl VIII as we are coming to a close of the first half here at Rice Stadium in Houston, Texas. Here's the Premian extra point. Earl Morrill to hold. Vikings almost got to it, but Premian puts it through. 17-7 Dolphins. Tremendous drive by Miami. They went 89 yards for the Nestea plunge. Premium to kick off. 1:16 left in this first half of football. Vikings hoping for a big return. From the 2 comes McClanahan. 10, 15, cuts middle 20, shimmy shams 25, 30, 35, and Premian brings him down. A big return for Brent McClanahan of 33 yards. 1:07 left in this first half. Vikings trail by 10. They have all 3 timeouts. Let's go get out of bounds. We have all 3 timeouts. We can use the whole field. Short pass. In the flat to Chuck Foreman. Play action fake. They're not going to bite on the play action fake, though. Looking for Foreman. Instead, he throws to Gilliam.
Second down.
Short out pattern, 4 yards. That sucked. We're going to call a timeout here because that's going to waste way too much time if we try to rush to the line of scrimmage. We'll use our first timeout. 1:02 left. 2nd and 6 from the Minnesota 41. We're going to strong left, and we're going to try to hit Foreman in the flat. 2nd and 6. Tarkenton, Foreman, first down and out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Picks up 6. Rinse and repeat, same play. Zone coverage. Tarkenton, incomplete to Foreman.
Second down.
So 2nd and 10. Curtis Johnson on the coverage, 2nd and 10. Gilliam on a short out. Tarkenton throws incomplete.
Third down.
Batting the ball away was Doug Swift, 3rd and 10. 47 seconds left. Foreman in the flat. 3rd and 10. Tarkenton.
Incomplete. 4th down.
Pass a little too high. Nick Bonacani was in coverage in the 2 deep zone as Tarkenton tries to throw it to Carroll Dale. So they did a good job covering Chuck Foreman out of the backfield. 43 seconds left. 4th and 10. Here comes the punt team. And it'll be Escheid to punt. 17-7 Miami. That's a good punt. From the 15, Scott will fair catch. So there's no return. 37 seconds left. Four, three deep zone. Pass. Greasy under center. Greasy pitches to Zonka. Zonka cuts back middle.
Second down.
Picks up 4. There's an injury. Roy Winston on the tackle. And it's Paul Warfield trying to throw a block. Goes to the sideline, having trouble breathing. Bo Rather comes in for Paul Warfield. Dolphins use their first timeout. 2nd and 6. Dolphins 4 wide receiver. Rather to one side. Twilly, Briscoe, and Sellers to the other. We're going to stick with our... We're going to go actually 4-2 nickel. Defensive line in tight. 3 deep zone. Greasy, quick hitter, incomplete.
Third down.
He was trying to hit, I believe, Briscoe on a short slant between the zone. Hope he would catch and run. So 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Again, we're going to play the 3 deep zone, 4-2 nickel. 3rd and 6. Greasy will take the snap. It's a give to Morris. Morris will be... Oh, he makes a nifty move and picks up the first down. Jeff Seaman could not make the stop. Watch this replay, slow motion. I thought we were going to get him short of the first down. Here's the quick, high-stepping move by Mercury Morris.
First down.
Miami moves the chains. Warfield back on the field. Miami uses their second timeout. 22 seconds left in the half. Dolphins 17, Vikings 7, Super Bowl 8. We're going to stick with our 4-2 nickel, 3 deep zone. Defensive line in tight. We're playing pass. Greasy, a lot of time, pads the ball, looking, throws, complete to Briscoe. He gets out of bounds, short of the first down. It's a gain of 8, 2nd and 2. Ball at the Dolphin 36, 15 seconds left. Miami does have 1 timeout in their pocket. Zonka and Morris, your split backs. Mandich the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. We're playing 4-2 nickel, 3 deep zone. And we're going to try to jump a route here. They do have a timeout. We're going to try to jump a route here. I was playing normal, but we're going to try to cover the sidelines, open up the middle a little more. Maybe we get a pick 6. Greasy back to pass, throw out, throw to the out, throw to the out, pick it. Incomplete.
3rd down.
3rd and 2, pass intended for Marlon Briscoe. Nate Wright in the zone coverage here. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Probably they're going to throw it up here. So we're going to go prevent. I think they're going to throw the Hail Mary. Greasy back to pass all day in the world. Now the Vikings provide the pressure. Greasy rolls to the outside. He heaves it as far as he can throw. Incomplete.
4th down.
Oh, Greasy avoided the sack twice. Pass was intended for Paul Warfield. And that ends the first half of Super Bowl 8. The Miami Dolphins 17, the Minnesota Vikings 7. Vikings will kick off to start the 3rd quarter, and they're going to kick deep. So Fred Cox, the straight-ahead kicker, strikes the ball well. And we're on to the second half here at Rice Stadium in Houston, Texas. From the goal line, the high-stepping Mercury Morris. He cuts to the outside and is brought down past the 25. They'll spot it at the 28, a 24-yard return by Mercury Morris. Dolphins 1st and 10. Greasy under center. Zonka and Morris staggered backfield. Mandich the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield are your wideouts. We're going to go back to our 4-3. Defensive line will shift under, away from the tight end. Seaman on the run blitz. And we're playing the run. And Hillenberg on the run blitz. So 1st and 10. Minnesota looking run. Play action. Pressure on Greasy. Throws deep. Intercepted by Bobby Bryant. Bobby Bryant with the pick. As Greasy was under duress, threw off his back foot and deep, and it was picked. So the 3 deep zone playing the run worked there. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. I think he was trying to throw to Paul Warfield. Oh, yes, he was throwing to Warfield. And here comes Bobby Bryant's.
Interception.
And the Vikings provide pressure and the pick. So here's Fran Tarkenton. Vikings trail by 10 with 14:39 left in the third quarter. This is a huge break for the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings will go short yardage. Strong left. Long pass. Play action fake. Voigt stays in. Kingsritter stays in. And Reed will stay in. Gilliam's going to run a deep corner route. He'll be the primary. And then Foreman will release after the play action fake and head straight down the field. So Gilliam, as Tarkenton wants a big chunk of change here after the interception. Tarkenton pumps, throws deep to Gilliam. Incomplete. Dolphins had excellent coverage there. Quickly, Foley gets over on the coverage of John Gilliam. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Vikings at the Miami 48. Twins now. Lash and Dale to one side, Gilliam and Dawson to the other. Foreman the lone setback. A draw to Chuck Foreman. He'll try to pick a hole and accelerate. There's Foreman. He has a little bit of room, but the Dolphins quickly close in. It's Nick Bonacani, the linebacker, limiting Chuck Foreman to a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6. Tarkenton under center. Dale and Lash to one side. Gilliam and Dawson to the other. 3rd and 6. From the Miami 44. Draw to Foreman again on 3rd and 6. They're all up in the box. Come on, we just got to bust through. And Foreman will not get there.
4th down.
4th and 3. Bob Hines on the stop. Ball in the Miami 41. No chance for a field goal. Who's our backup quarterback? Barry. Fake pass. Cox for the long field goal. Barry's going to throw. Complete the Voigt. It's a 1st down and out of bounds.
1st down. Out of
Bobby
bounds.
Barry hits Stu Voigt for 16 yards as Bud Grant goes with a little razzle-dazzle. Voigt goes out at the Miami 25. Here's the replay in actual speed. Bob Barry to Stu Voigt. Voigt broke a couple of tackles.
1st down. Out of bounds.
As the Vikings fans here at Rice Stadium erupt. Minnesota will go back to pro set. Foreman and Ed Marinero in the backfield. Dale and Gilliam out wide. Voigt's the tight end. Gilliam will go in motion. Short pass. Ed Marinero in the flat. Play action fake. 1st and 10. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. Tarkenton completes it to Voigt. Voigt busts the middle. Breaks 2 tackles and picks up 16. So Tarkenton comes to the line of scrimmage, sees the defensive setup 3-deep zone, and he hits Stu Voigt, the tight end, who blocked. It was a delay. He blocked and went out. And Voigt finds the seam in that zone for 16 yards. Here come the Vikings. First and 10. No, first and goal at the Miami 9. Foreman and Marinaro are the backs. Play action fake. Marinaro on the flat. First and goal. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. Tarkin, play action, looks. Dumps it to Marinaro. Touchdown, Eddie Marinaro!
Touchdown.
And the Vikings have now pulled to within 4. We await the Fred Cox extra point. So Ed Marinaro gets in. Miami playing a 2-deep zone run coverage. The play action fake froze those linebackers long enough for Ed Marinaro to escape the backfield and get that Nestea plunge. Here's the play action fake by number 10, Fran Tarkenton. Marinaro in the flat. And quickly heads for the pylon. 4-6. Let's watch it in actual speed now, as it's now 17-13. There's the play action. There's Eddie Marinaro for the score.
Touchdown.
Fred Cox for the extra point to pull the Vikings to within 3. Bob buried a hold. Remember, he had that fake field goal pass. And that one just sneaks over.
It's good.
Cox hit that horrible, but the ball knuckles over. And it's now 17-14 Dolphins. The big play, the fake field goal on 4th down, buried to Voigt, then Tarkin to Voigt, and then Tarkin to Marinaro for the score. Cox to kick deep. 12:09 left in the third quarter. We have a hell of a Super Bowl VIII going on here. From the end zone is Mercury Morris. 10, shimmy shams, 15, cuts the outside 20, and brought down near the 25. 27-yard return by the high-stepping Mercury Morris. 11:56 to play in the third quarter. 17-14 Dolphins, Super Bowl VIII from Rice Stadium in Houston, Texas. Zonka, Morris, your backs. Mandich, the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. Short yardage man run defense for the Vikings. On 1st and 10. Greasy pitches to Zonka. Zonka busts through!
First down.
And he picks up 10 yards. Minnesota is selling out for the run, but the bludgeoning power of Larry Zonka busts through. Another first down on the ground for the Dolphins. Ground and pound for these Miami Dolphins. Dolphins have now rushed 28 times for 149 yards. They have a 3-point lead. Split backfield now for the Finns, Zonka and Morris. Minnesota will continue to play a short yardage run defense. Man run coverage on 1st and 10 from the Miami 35. Zonka bangs the middle for 3 or 4. He'll pick up 3. Seaman on the stop. 2nd and 7. Now the Dolphins try to spread out the purple gang. Twilly, Briscoe, Sellers to one side. The dangerous Paul Warfield to the other. 2nd and 7. Morris the lone setback. 4-2 nickel. 4-2 nickel on 2nd and 7. Will play the pass. Defensive line will shift normal. Wow, that opens up that middle wide. I don't like that. We're going to shift tight. Man pass coverage, 4-2 nickel. Linebackers and free safety to read and react. Greasy barks out the signals. Pitch to Mercury Morris. Mercury Morris has the first down. Tripped up just before midfield. Alan Page makes the pursuing tackle, but Morris picks up 10. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at their 48. Zonka back on the field with Morris. Mandich at tight end. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. Minnesota goes back to their short yardage man run defense. And we will have a normal shift here. 1st and 10. Vikings selling out for the run again on D. It's a reverse to the tight end Mandich, and Mandich picks up 4.
Second down.
Wow. Alan Page luckily stayed at home. He makes the tackle. 2nd and 6 for the Dolphins at the Minnesota 48. Zonka and Morris, your split backs. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. Mandich the tight end. 2nd and 6. 4-3. Defensive line will shift over towards Mandich. Seaman will blitz. 2nd and 6. And we're going to key Zonka on the run. 4-3 keying Zonka, blitzing linebacker. And Zonka is going to pick up 1 yard. Gary Larson went low, and the rest of the Purple Gang went high to stop the Syracuse tank, Larry Zonka. It will be 3rd and 5 for the Dolphins at the Minnesota 47. 2 tight end set now for Miami. Mandich and Fleming. Fleming, the former Vince Lombardi Packer. Briscoe, the lone wideout. Zonka and Morris are your backs. And again, we're going to play 4-3 keying Zonka on the run. Seaman will blitz. And so will Winston. Vikings again looking run. And Zonka is brought down in the backfield. It is a 1 yard loss. Roy Winston, one of the blitzing linebackers, got in, got low, and wrapped up Larry Zonka for a loss of 1. It is 4th and 6, and the Dolphins will have to punt. Here's Seipel to punt. Seipel will punt from about his 36. It's a low line drive punt. And there will be no return. Goes out inside the Viking 10. So Fran Tarkenton and this Viking offense will have it 1st and 10 at their 9. They trail by 3. The Miami Dolphins 17. The Minnesota Vikings 14. Super Bowl 8. 3rd quarter, 8:16 to play. D. Scott Howard is here at Rice Stadium. As he says, is it safe in here? Yeah, just bring in what are those red lights or something to see if there's, stuff, bodily fluids. All right, here we go. Tarkenton under center. Let's bring Oscar Reed back in. Reed and Foreman, your split backs. Dale, Gilliam, your wideouts. Gilliam will go in motion. And we're going to go outside run. Sweep right, Chuck Foreman. Opposite Gilliam motion. Man coverage for the Dolphins. The sweep to Chuck Foreman, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll say he got back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Doug Swift swiftly got in there and made the stop. So 2nd and 10 from the Minnesota 9 for the Vikings. Tarkenton brings them to the line of scrimmage. Trap play. Chuck Foreman, 2nd and 10. Gilliam motion, man coverage for the Dolphins. Foreman on the trap. He'll pick up 4.
3rd down.
Nick Bonacani once again on the tackle. So 3rd and 6 from the Minnesota 13. 3rd and 6. Vikings trail by 3. Super Bowl 8. 7:34 left and counting in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 6. Medium pass, play action fake. Reed will stay in the block. Stu Voigt. We'll run a square out. Primary receiver, the tight end. Play action fake. Reed stays in the block. We're hoping to hit Voigt on the out. Foreman will release from the backfield. Man coverage for the Dolphins. There's a play action. Tarkenton throws high, incomplete.
4th down.
He threw high and behind Stu Voigt. Try to make a leaping one-handed grab. It'll be 4th down. D. Scott Howard says 107 degrees here in Goatsville. Holy cow. Southwest Washington State. Drink your fluids, D. Scott Howard. Escheid will come out to punt. He'll punt from his end zone. Dolphins should have good field position. Escheid gets the punt off. Angling for the sidelines. That's going to go out in Viking territory. Again, Escheid not getting a lot of booming punts. 36-yard punt. Vikings. The Dolphins start 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 49. So this is where the Dolphins have really succeeded well when they've had to go the short field. And this will constitute as a short field here. Zonka and Morris staggered backfield. Mandich the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield are your wideouts. Short yardage run defense keying Larry Zonka for the Vikings. Man coverage. It's a sweep to Zonka, and he is brought down in the backfield. Loss of 1, and there he is. The sticky Jeff Seaman making the tackle. 2nd and 11. Under 7 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 11. Zonka and Morris your backs. Warfield and Briscoe your wideouts. Greasy under center. We're going to go to a 4-3 here. And the defensive line will shift away from the tight end. So that'll be under. Seaman will blitz. And we're going to play man pass coverage on 2nd and 11. Greasy will take the snap. He hands it off to Zonka. Zonka up the middle. Picks up 3. Vikings quickly close and make the tackle. It was Jeff Wright on the hit from the Syracuse tank, Larry Zonka. So 3rd and 8. Just over 6 to play in the 3rd quarter, Super Bowl 8. Greasy and Schuler want the 4 wide receivers set. Briscoe and Sellers to one side, Twilley and Warfield to the other. The high-stepping, high-speed, dangerous Mercury Morris in the backfield. Vikings go 4-2 nickel on 3rd and 8. Defensive line will play in tight man coverage. Linebackers and free safety to read and react. Can they get pressure on Bob Greasy with a down 4 of Eller, Larson, Page, and Marshall? It was pressure that caused the Greasy interception. Greasy back to pass. He throws incomplete. Vikings defense holds Bobby Bryant. Nearly got his 2nd pick. Pass was Greasy tried to force it into Paul Warfield. We have an injury on the field. And it's Howard Twilley took a nasty rap. Bo Rather might be taking his place, but Twilley will not be on the field. The Dolphins are going to punt. Our good friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming has joined us. Check out that wonderful channel, of course. And, of course, Glory Days Boxing, the best card and dice boxing game out there. Wonderful tabletop sports game out there. And you can purchase it at SidelineStrategies.com. The flyweight set is out, I believe, now. And we have our big 3-fight New Jersey extravaganza coming up either tomorrow. Well, it'll be this weekend for sure. 3 fights in a row. You're going to get Robin Blake from Texas against Kenny Bogner from New Jersey. Then you'll have the New Jersey Light Heavyweight Championship, 10 rounds. Bobby Ches versus Mike Rossman. And then the main event, the New Jersey State Heavyweight Championship. Tony Galento, 2-ton Tony Galento against the Cinderella Man, James J. Braddock. So possibly 30 rounds of boxing from Meadowlands Arena in New Jersey. Seipel to punt. And he gets the punt off. And that's going to go into the end zone. So the Vikings trailing by 3. Fran Tarkenton, that's a 50-yard punt. But the Vikings will have it 1st and 10 at their 20. D. Scott Howard says, adding full names is a great update. Oh, absolutely. And I'm going to show you something else, D. Scott. We click on Fran Tarkenton, right? And then you over here in the upper right-hand corner, first of all, you can see that Tarkinen's 10 for 21, 121 yards, and a touchdown. But if you click here, that brings up his player card. And you can, photos have been added. You have to download them in yourself. Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt, our good friend Matt, he says he's working on his Glory Days Boxing December 2005 rankings right now. Awesome. So here's another wonderful addition. Lots of new formations. The game animation runs a lot smoother. The game's under $20. I highly recommend it when it comes out late August, last week of August or first week of September. All right, 1st and 10. Vikings trail by 3. Long pass, play action fake. Dale on the post, the former Green Bay Packer Vince Lombardi protege player. Voigt will stay in the block. Gilliam will also run a post. He's not going to go in motion. Oh, I don't want to make him the primary. He's going to run a post. Dale's going to be the primary. Foreman, play action, then he releases. Voigt and Reed stay in the block. We're trying to hit Dale on the deep post for a big play here. 1st and 10 for the Vikings at their 20. Play action. Targeting with time. The post to Dale. In. Oh, intercepted by Johnson. Curtis Johnson makes a diving interception. And the Vikings turn it over at their 45. What a pick by Curtis Johnson. Here's the replay in actual speed. I thought Tarkinen just led Dale a little too far, and I thought it was going to be incomplete, but a diving interception by Curtis Johnson brings a smile to Don Shula's face for just a moment. So the Vikings with the turnover. Now Miami has it 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 45. Zonka and Morris are your backs. Greasy under center, Mandich the tight end, Briscoe and Warfield out wide. The defensive line will shift over towards the tight end, and we're actually going to play short yardage, run, and we're going to key Zonka on 1st and 10. Greasy pitches to Zonka. Zonka will be brought down in the backfield. He does not gain the corner as the Vikings force Zonka to run east-west instead of north-south. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 for Miami at the Minnesota 46. Three-headed monster. Jumbo Strong left now for the Dolphins. Morris, Kick, and Zonka are your backs. Fleming and Mandich, the 2 tight end set. They have thrown out of this. 2nd and 11. 4-3. Two deep zone run. Seaman will blitz. Here we go. 2nd and 11. And it's Mercury Morris, and he is brought down. He picks up 5, though. Jeff Wright on the tackle. That will leave 6 yards for the Dolphins to get a first down. Howard Twilley will be back on the field for the Dolphins on defense. Twilley's a defender, right? I'm getting that mixed up. Zonka and Morris. Now I have to look. Miami, rushing, receiving. No, he's a receiver. Okay, I didn't think I was right. All right, so Briscoe and Warfield out wide. Zonka and Morris your backs. Greasy under center. Mandich the tight end. Big 3rd and 6 here with under 5 to play in the third quarter. Dolphins up by 3, 17-14. Super Bowl 8, third quarter. 3rd and 6. We're going to play a 4-3. Defensive line in tight. Man pass coverage. No blitzers. Linebackers and free safety to read and react. 3rd and 6. Greasy. Pitch to Zonka. And he is brought down short of the first down. He needed 4 He needed 6. He got 4. That's going to be 4th and 2. Great job of Carl Eller never giving up and making a huge tackle. 4th and 2. And Shula sends out the punt team. We're going to watch for the fake. Vikings watching for the fake. Seipel will punt. He's going to try to angle it out of bounds. And he will inside the 10. So 17-14. Dolphins could not capitalize on the Tarkenton interception. Minnesota has it 1st and 10 at their 8, but they still trail by 3 with 3:33 to play in Super Bowl VIII third quarter. Play action pass. Gilliam to the post. 3 extra blockers. Dale's going to run a post 2. Tarkenton trying to get it all once again. Tarkenton, extra time. He throws the post. Incomplete to Dale.
Second down.
Or to Gilliam. It looked like it was to Dale to me. Dick Anderson in the coverage. So 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We do it again. Draw. Chuck Foreman. Foreman just outside the end zone. It's a blitz. It's a draw. Foreman is battered in the backfield. Loss of 2. The anticipation by Bob Hines. As the no-name defense now trying to deny Minnesota any yardage. 3rd and 12 from the Minnesota 6. 3rd and 12. Reed will go out. Ed Marinaro, who's caught a touchdown pass, will come in. 3rd and 12. Gilliam will go in motion. Short pass. Marinaro in the flat. This was a touchdown play. Can Marinaro pick up 12? Zone coverage. Tarkenton incomplete. Threw the ball the other way to Carroll Dale. Larry Ball batted it down. 4th and 12. Eschide will punt from his end zone, deep in his end zone. Dolphins again should have good field position. Eschide has not been punting the ball very deep. He angles it out of bounds, but the Dolphins will take over after that 38-yard punt. 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 44. Again, the short field. Take care, Dave Little. Thank you for joining us. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. I formation, Zonka the up back. Morris behind him. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. Short yardage run defense man. Keying Larry Zonka. Defensive line in tight. Greasy takes it himself. He'll pick up 2.
Second down.
Actually 1. Alan Page quickly brings down the Purdue grad. Alan Page went to Notre Dame. Under 3 to play in this third quarter. Zonka and Morris your backs. Mandich the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. Minnesota goes with a 4-3 defensive line tight. Two deep zone run coverage for the Vikings on 2nd and 9. Greasy to throw. Deep middle. Incomplete.
Third down.
A leaping attempt by Paul Warfield, but Paul Krause running stride for stride went high in the air. AJC has joined us. He said, if I had to pick between Zonka or Gronk, I would pick Zonka. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. 3rd and 9. 3-point lead for the Dolphins. 1:55 left in the third quarter of Super Bowl VIII. Briscoe and Sellers to one side. Twilly and Warfield to the other. Greasy under center. Mercury Morris, the lone setback. 4-2 nickel for the Vikings. 3rd and 9. Four-two nickel man coverage, linebackers and free safety to read and react. Pass coverage. Greasy barks out the signals. Greasy to throw. Greasy is sacked. The Purple Gang finally get to Bob Greasy. Carl Eller with the sack. It's a 7-yard loss for the Dolphins, and that will force a Seipel punt. He will punt from his 35. He gets the punt off, angling for the sidelines, and it will go out of bounds inside the 15. 1:12 left in the third quarter. The Miami Dolphins 17, the Minnesota Vikings 14. Foreman and Marinaro in the backfield. Dale, Voigt, and Gilliam are your receivers. Stu Voigt's the tight end. They're going to look for play action fake. Chuck Foreman in the flat. Gilliam to go in motion. Tarkinen pumps, looks, hits Foreman in the flat. He'll pick up 3.
Second down, out of bounds.
Actually, he stretches for an extra yard before he's knocked out of bounds. So 2nd and 6. They will take that. Marinaro comes out. Oscar Reed comes in on 2nd and 6. Trap play. Oscar Reed, 2nd and 6. Gilliam to go in motion. Man coverage for the Dolphins. It's a blitz. Reed will pick up 1 or 2. There'll be a 2-yard gain. Bob Hines on the tackle. 3rd and 4, under a minute to play in this third quarter. 3rd and 4. Draw, Fran Tarkenton. Gilliam again will go in motion. Gilliam motions left. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Tarkenton on the draw. Tarkenton's got the first down and more. It is a big run for number 10, Fran Tarkenton. 13 yards. Jake Scott brings him down. And that could be the last play of the third quarter. Trap play, Chuck Foreman. And we're going to go strong left. Gilliam will motion. And that ends the third quarter. 15 more minutes of football here in Super Bowl VIII. The Miami Dolphins 17, the Minnesota Vikings 14. Trap play, Chuck Foreman on 1st and 10 from the Viking 32. Gilliam demotion right. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Foreman bounces off a couple of would-be tacklers and picks up 7. Dick Anderson finally trips him up. Rinse and repeat the same play on 2nd and 3. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. And Foreman bounces to the outside. He's got the first down and more.
First down.
7 yards for Chuck Foreman out of Minnesota. Now playing for Minnesota Vikings professionally. 1st and 10 for the Vikings at their 46. Gilliam will not go in motion. Actually, Gilliam will go in motion. Reed, counter left, Oscar Reed. 1st and 10. Zone coverage. Here's the counter to Reed. He'll struggle to get 1.
Second down.
Bob Hines, excellent anticipation. So it's 2nd and 9 for the Vikings at their 47. Chuck Foreman counter left on 2nd and 9. Gilliam motion, zone coverage. That middle is open, but we counter left. Foreman has some running room. He's got the first down. He's streaking down the sidelines. Finally tripped up by Curtis Johnson, the man who picked off Fran Tarkenton. But that is a gain of 17. Here's the replay in actual speed. Counter left pops for 17 yards as the Vikings bludgeon the no-name defense away from the line of scrimmage. Foreman goes down the sideline. Vikings have it 1st and 10 at the Miami 36. Oscar Reed on the dive. Again, Gilliam goes in motion. Zone coverage. Reed up the middle. Puts his shoulder down. Picks up 3. Nick Bonacani, Springfield, Massachusetts native, on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Cox warms his leg on the sidelines. Vikings trail by 3. They have it at the Miami 33. Medium pass. Gilliam will run a sideline pattern. Actually, Gilliam's going to run an out. A little shorter there. So he's going to go in motion, sideline pattern. Voigt will run across. It's a play action fake. Reed will stay in the block. Dale will also run across. Play action fake. We're going to try to hit Gilliam in motion on the out. Man coverage. Tarkin in play action. They pick up the rush. We got it.
Incomplete. Third down.
Gilliam had a step on Johnson, but couldn't bring the ball in. 3rd and 7. We're out of field goal range. 3rd and 7. Reed goes out. Ed Marinero comes in. 3rd and 7. Short pass. No motion. Foreman in the flat. 3rd and 7. Tarkenton. Foreman incomplete. He threw behind him.
4th down.
4th and 7. From the Miami 33. Fake field goal pass. Why not? It worked one time. Did we throw? I think we threw a cross the first time. We're going to throw a cross. Bob Berry's going to try to hit Voigt on the fake field goal. He's done it once. Can he do it again? Berry. Nope. He is sacked. Bob Berry, the Dolphins say, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, we're going to crush you. And they just did on that play. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at their 40. Vikings in run formation, defense. King Zonka. Man coverage. And Zonka will pick up 2 or 3.
2nd down.
3-yard gain. Roy Winston on the tackle. 2nd and 7, under 12 to play. Again, we're going to key Zonka out of the split backfield. Run coverage. And it's Zonka on the sweep. Zonka turns the corner. Knocked out of bounds.
Down,
as he crosses midfield. 9-yard gain. Dolphins at the Viking 48. 4 wide receivers set now. Twilly, Briscoe, Sellers, Warfield. The lone wide out. Morris, the lone setback. 1st and 10. We're going to go 4-3, 1st and 10. We're going to key Morris on the run. It's a give to Morris. Get him.
2nd down.
Still picked up 3 yards. Gary Larson on the tackle. So it's 2nd and 7. Morris and Zonka are the backs. Mandich the tight end. Briscoe and Warfield out wide. We're going to play 4-3, 2nd and 7. 2 deep zone. Defensive line will shift over. Two deep zone run coverage on 2nd and 7. Greasy pumps, throws an out. Warfield makes the catch.
3rd down.
They needed 7, they got 6. Bobby Bryant denied him the extra yard, makes the tackle. Big 3rd and 1 here. By the time Miami snaps the ball, it'll be under 10 to play in Super Bowl 8. 3rd and 1. Jumbo package for the Dolphins. Zonka, Kick, and Morris. Greasy under center. Mandich and Fleming, your tight ends. Minnesota counters with goal line. Again, we're selling out for the run. Tight split. King Zonka. 3rd and 1. This could be the ball game. Kick is denied.
Fourth down.
Kick loses a yard. Jeff Seaman and the Purple Gang stop him. 4th and 2. Seipel to punt from the Minnesota 40. We're going to watch for the fake. So Seipel will try to pin the Vikings back. Just over 9 to play. It's a short punt. Wright takes it. Only picks up a yard, so Seipel shanks it off his foot. Wright lucky not to fumble. He took a big hit. Sox Arizona's here in the chat. Check out that wonderful, wonderful channel for all your live Red Sox game chat needs. And Celtics. Sox Arizona. 8:58 to play in the game. Chuck Foreman in the flat. Incomplete. Oh my God.
Second down.
They're playing run. We're throwing to the flat, so we're kind of... They're playing run. Okay. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Trap play. Chuck Foreman. Gilliam to go in motion. Oops. Motion. Actually, off tackle. Off tackle right. Chuck Foreman. Man coverage for the Dolphins. It's a blitz. Foreman not going to get much at all.
Third down.
1 yard. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Medium pass. No motion. Gilliam. The cross to Gilliam. 3rd and 9. Marinero will stay in the block. Tarkenton back to pass. Incomplete. He throws behind Gilliam. We're going to punt this time, obviously. Eschide to punt from his 11 or 12. Gets the punt off. There'll be under 8 minutes to play. Scott calls for the fair catch. Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their 30. 8:03 to play. Short yardage, keying Zonka. Everyone up in the box for the Vikings. It's a pitch to Zonka. He will lose a yard, and there's Jeff Seaman quickly getting through on the low tackle. 2nd and 11. Dolphins looking to milk the clock here. 2nd and 11. We're going to key Zonka on the run again. I don't believe they're passing. Zonka, that's a 2-yard loss.
Third down.
Nope, 1-yard loss. Carl Eller and the Purple Gang on the stop. 3rd and 12. Miami will take it under 7 minutes with the snap of the ball. Briscoe Sellers to one side, Twilly and Warfield to the other. Morris the lone setback. We're going to go 4-3, 3rd and 12. 2 deep zone, pass. Defensive line will play in tight. Linebackers, obviously, and safeties, we're in zone, so they're reading and reacting. Reese under center. Delayed handoff to Mercury Morris. And we make the stop.
4th down.
Picks up 4. Roy Winston. Good reaction by Winston. And that's going to force another punt. Normal punt rush for the Vikings. Seipel to punt from about his 16. Vikings trail by 3. And Wright makes the fair catch at the 21. Actually, the 23. 6:12 left in the game. 17-14. Miami here in Super Bowl 8. Field goal ties it. Touchdown puts the Vikings ahead. Play action fake. Medium cross to Gilliam. Tarkenton under center. Tarkenton with time. He throws underneath to Voigt, the tight end. Secondary receiver picks up 5. 2nd and 5. Scott on the tackle. Reed comes in for Ed Marinero. Gilliam will go in motion. Trap play Oscar Reed. On 2nd and 5. Under 6 to play. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Reed will pick up 3.
Third down.
So that's going to be 3rd and 2. Rinse and repeat. Trap play to Oscar Reed. Zone coverage. We got it. Oh, it's a run blitz. God damn it. Oh, Reed's close.
First down.
Yes! Reed struggles for that extra yard, and he gets it. Nick Bonacani on the stop. Under 5 to play in the game. 1st and 10 for the Vikings at their 33. Sweep left. Chuck Foreman. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. Foreman turns the corner. Not much at all,
Second
though.
down.
Struggles for 2. Bob Hines on the tackle. 2nd and 8. From the Minnesota 35. 2nd and 8. Strong right. Strong right. Sweep right, Chuck Foreman. Gilliam will motion left. Man coverage. Foreman's going the other way. Foreman's got some room. Foreman's got some room and the first down, and he gets out of bounds.
First down. Out of bounds.
9 yards for Chuck Foreman. 1st and 10 for Minnesota. Clock stops with 3:47 left in the game. Ball at the Viking 44. Tarkenton on the sweep on 1st and 10. Zone coverage. Fran Tarkenton. Tarkenton. He's going to pick up 8.
Second down.
Scott trips him up. 2nd and 2. 3:09 left in the game by the time they snap the ball. Ball at the Miami 48. Gilliam will not go in motion. Dale on the fade. Play action fake. Voigt. He's going to run across. Reed will stay in the block. We're looking for Dale on the fade to the sideline. 2nd and 2. Play action fake. Tarkin
Incomplete.
was looking for
Third down.
Gilliam on the cross. As Dale was well covered. 3rd and 2. This is 2 down territory. 2 down territory. 3rd and 2. Gilliam in motion. Tarkinen up the middle. Miami's defense is tiring. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. And Tarkinen's got the first down. And a bit more.
First down.
Picks up 7 before Nick Bonacani can trip him up. 1st and 10 for the Vikings on the Miami 41. Ed Marinero will come in for Oscar Reed. Screen pass to Ed Marinero. 1st and 10. Zone coverage. Marinero has it. Marinero picks up a few blockers.
Second down.
Picks up 5 yards. Be 2nd and 5. Tim Foley on the stop. Let's try to get a play off here. One more play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5. Ball at the Miami 36. Screen to Foreman. Miami's defense is tiring. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Incomplete. My God, how can we not hook up on that? 3rd and 5. 2-minute warning. 2 down situation here. Out of field goal range. 3rd and 5. Quarterback draw, 3rd and 5. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Tarkenton. Ooh.
4th down.
Gain of 2. Nick Bonacani on the tackle. We're in a hurry up here. 4th and 3. We're out of field goal range. Fourth and 3. Medium pass. Stu Voigt, 4th and 3. Play action fake. Everyone's going out in the pattern. We're going for it. 4th and 3. We have to. Zone coverage. Come on, find the seam. Targeted, back to pass. Looks, throws. Complete the void. It's a big play. First down. Yes. 16 yards. Tarkenton to Voigt. Dick Anderson trips him up. 114. 114. Rinse and repeat, same play. 114 and counting. Zone coverage again for the Dolphins. Tarkenton rolls a bit. Pats the ball. Throws. Incomplete.
2nd down.
Pass intended for Chuck Foreman out of the backfield. Colon on the coverage. 1:05 left in Super Bowl VIII. 57% chance of making this 41-yard field goal for Fred Cox. Draw Chuck Foreman. We have all 3 timeouts. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Delayed handoff to Chuck Foreman. Foreman shimmy shams.
3rd down.
Picks up 6. 3rd and 4. Draw to Chuck Foreman again. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Run blitz. Foreman is stuffed.
4th down.
57% chance of making this field goal. This for the tie. Cox for the tie. I wonder, we should probably... Should we call timeout? No. This is it. This is it. We'll take it to 7, snap the ball, and kick. Fred Cox buried a hole to tie Super Bowl VIII. And it's good!
It's good.
We're knotted at 17. Fred Cox from 31 yards out. As he pumps his fist, jumps for joy. 2 seconds left. 16 plays, 63 yards. And the tying field goal from Fred Cox. We're going to squib kick it. OT looming. Sudden death overtime in Super Bowl VIII coming up. Unless we don't tackle him. And we got him. We're going to overtime. What a game, folks. What a game. First score wins. Minnesota wins the toss. They elect to receive. If it's in the end zone, they will take a knee. You premium to kick off. Unbelievable game. 17-17. Can we get Bud Grant a Super Bowl here? From the 5 comes Gilliam. The speedy Gilliam. Gets to the 20. First and 10 at the Minnesota 21. Oscar Reed will come back in, so it's Reed and Foreman. Voigt Play action fake. Reed will stay in the block. Gilliam, Dale running post. Foreman to release and run deep. We're trying to hit Voigt on a deep corner route. Play action fake. 1st and 10. Zone coverage. Tarkinen with time. He's throwing the post. Incomplete. Oh.
2nd down.
Pass intended for Carroll Dale. Second and 10. Draw, Chuck Foreman. Miami's defense is tired. Zone coverage. Come on, Chuck. Pop, baby. Oh, Chuck. Go, Chuck. Yes, big run by Chuck Foreman.
1st down.
Rinse and repeat, same play. Dolphins defense is tiring. Man coverage. Foreman again pounds the middle.
2nd down.
2nd and 7. Foreman picks up 3. Trap play. Oscar Reed. 2nd and 7. Zone coverage. And Oscar Reed with a good run.
3rd down.
Picks up 4. 3rd and 3. Miami's defense is exhausted. Counter right, Chuck Foreman, 3rd and 3. Zone. Foreman. 1st down!
1st down.
Yes! Oh, yes. All right. Ball on the Miami 46. Rinse and repeat. Counter right, Chuck Foreman. Man coverage, Dolphins. Dolphin defense exhausted. Foreman pounding away with the ball. Ooh! I thought we were going to break it.
2nd down.
Gain is 7. 2nd and 3. Foreman is tired. Ed Marinero will come in. Tarkenton. Counter right, Fran Tarkenton, 2nd and 3. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Ooh, Tarkenton hit the line of
3rd
scrimmage.
down.
No gain, 3rd and 3. Foreman comes back in. 3rd and 3. Counter left. Oscar Reed, 3rd and 3. From the Miami 47. Man coverage, Oscar Reed's got the 1st down and more.
1st down.
Gain of 8. Gain of 8. Ball at the Miami 39. Trap play, Oscar Reed. Gilliam to go in motion. Man coverage, Dolphins. Reed up the middle. And it's a big run for Oscar
1st
Reed.
down.
As now the Vikings just steamrolling this tired, exhausted Miami defense. You can see it. Defense is exhausted. Ball at the Miami 28. Chuck Foreman on the trap play. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. Foreman, a lot of running room for Chuck. Picks up 8.
2nd down.
Nick Bonacani, 2nd and 2. Cox warming his leg. Could win this thing. Trap play, Chuck Foreman again. Miami's defense is exhausted. Foreman for the 1st down and out of bounds.
1st down. Out of bounds.
Foreman is tired. Marinero will come in. We're not giving Ed the ball, though. Ed does have a touchdown reception, but we're not going to give him the ball. 1st and 10 at the Miami 16. Counter left. Oscar Reed on 1st and 10. Exhausted Miami defense trying to make a stop. Reed! Oh, he almost went in!
First down.
1st and goal. Oscar Reed goes for 12. That's worth a slow motion replay. We might be getting a Super Bowl victory for Bud Grant and the Vikings in Super Bowl VIII.
First down.
78% chance of making it. Foreman comes back in. Counter left. Oscar Reed for the win. Man coverage. Reed gets a yard.
Second down.
No gain. Jesus. Second down. Reed's tired. Six. Marinero 5. Osborne will come in. Counter left, Dave Osborne for the win. Man coverage. Osborne touchdown. Ooh! Oh, we almost got in. 3rd and goal. 99% chance of the win. We're kicking it. I have a bad feeling we'll fumble. 99% chance. 3rd and goal from the 2. Here comes Fred Cox for the win here in Super Bowl VIII. Barry to hold. Vikings fans, players holding their breath. The snap. Barry puts it down. Cox puts it up. And the Vikings win Super Bowl VIII 20-17. The Vikings come back and win Super Bowl VIII 20-17. And Bud Grant gets his Vince Lombardi trophy. What a game. What a game. And once again, let's show you. This is the game-winning field goal. From 19, Cox puts it up and through.
It's good.
And it will be the Vikings lifting the Vince Lombardi trophy. And a very happy Bud Grant. That's the biggest smile I've ever seen on Bud Grant as he shakes hands with Don Shula at midfield. The Vikings win. The Vikings win. The Vikings win. Let's quickly go to some stats and call it a stream. Minnesota started off slow on offense but got 389 yards, 229 on the ground as they started to bludgeon the ball hard late in the second half of football. Miami rushed for 193, 302 yards. Both teams turned the ball over once. Greasy was picked and Tarkenton was picked. Only one penalty in the whole game. 5 yards on the Vikings. We had a huge 4th down conversion. Let's go to the highlights and see that. I think we should be able to see that was a huge conversion that led to an Ed Marinero. That's not the play we want. Skip that. We don't want that. 4th down conversion. Here it is. This is the 4th. Is this the 4th down conversion? Yes. This was huge. We're out of field goal range. Nope, this is not the 4th. We got stopped on this. Or did we pick this up? This is when we picked it up.
First down.
All right, I was looking for the fake field goal. Let's see if we can find the fake field goal. No, that's that. Bobby Bryant interception. Convert on 4th down. Huh. All right, let's go to the stats and call it a stream. Greatly appreciate everybody's time. Minnesota Tarkenton, 14 of 36, 150. He only completed 38%, 151, a touchdown and a pick. Bob Berry, 16 yards, the Voigt on the fake field goal, and that was huge, kept the drive alive. Miami, Greasy only threw 14 times, 7 of 14, 50%, a touchdown, a pick, 116 yards. Zonka, 31 carries, 143 yards, and a touchdown. Morris, 8 for 43. Your MVP of the Super Bowl, Chuck Foreman, 26 carries, 133 yards. Oscar Reed chipped in with 62 on 14 carries. Tarkenton, 7 for 34. Tarkenton had a rushing touchdown. Receiving, Ed Marinero, 2 for 14 and a touchdown. But Stu Voigt, 5 for 74. Gilliam, 4 for 57. Miami, Paul Warfield, 3 for 57. Larry Zonka, 1 for 24 and a touchdown. Now, obviously, if Miami had won, Zonka would have been the MVP. Defensive stats, leading tackler, Nick Bonacani from Springfield, Massachusetts, 12 tackles. The interception was by Curtis Johnson. No sacks on Fran Tarkenton. Vikings leading tackler, Jeff Seaman with 12. Bobby Bryant with the pick, the 1 sack. Carl Eller, that was late in the game, and that was huge. Kicking, Fred Cox, 2 for 2, including the game winner, 19 yards in overtime. Vikings win Super Bowl VIII, was 2 for 2 for extra points. Garrel Yepremian, 1 for 1. Field goals, 2 for 2 for extra points. Minnesota 20, Miami 17. The Vikings win Super Bowl VIII. We have reversed history. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Pro Strategy Football 2022 as we continue our beta testing. We'll be coming to you soon on Steam. Last week of August, first week of September. And we're still hoping to have a chat with Al, with Carrie Batts, the creator and developer of this game. A Super Bowl tournament, our good friend Mike in the truck, Lee, they're both mod season creators, and some other people who work on the game. So I greatly appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Thank you to Captain Carl 8, Steeler Fan 1933, aka Matt, Random Human 19, thank you. Alan Griggy, Sox Arizona, Bleacher Bums Gaming, AJC, D. Scott Howard, Dave Little, Super Bowl Tournament, aka Mike in the Truck, Captain Carl 8, Christopher Slovic, Kevin Hayes, DC, Jake Cruz, Savoy 48, JT, Appa Bryant, and I think we got everybody. And Larry Harris and RJL518, our good friend Rob. So thank you. Very fun game. So be on the lookout on Steam. Last week of August, first week of September. Pro Strategy Football 2022 coming to a PC near you. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Stay smart. Be safe. God bless. Greatly appreciate your time. The Vikings win 20-17 in Super Bowl VIII. Bud Grant gets his Lombardi trophy. You know what's coming, folks. I love you all, and peace!